Hiya, Patriots. So we just got done with our first speaker today, which was Mark Cook. I think we were live for this one. If not, Jerry will load it just like the others. Mr. Juan O'Sullivan is on his way from the airport. Let's see. We're going to talk more about this Mark Cook guy when I get back. I'm learning about a lot of new people and channels, and his presentation was absolutely amazing, and he can tell you all about the election fraud and the technology side of things, and he's pretty dang smart, and listening to him was amazing. And I want to make sure people see the presentation when I get back. It's a channel we'll look at. There's so much people can do. You don't have to have a big channel or any channel or be public. You just have to be willing to not want to put up with this shit anymore. And you got to be willing to take a stand when the time is right and say no, and to put the pressure on, because the more pressure that gets put on these people for these reasons and these things, and the more people that know and are talking about it, the more it inevitably comes out, and they cannot stop it no matter what they do. I am walking to the gas station again. There is no sidewalk out here. That's not so good. But it's so beautiful out here. I can't say that enough. Didn't think I'd fit so well in the Northeast, but I gotta tell you, I used to think that I didn't fit anywhere, and I think that's partially why you wanted me to come on this trip, Chris. I think you really wanted to prove to me that there are good people out there outside of our chat, and that there are places we belong. I've never felt so at home as I do around these people. Going on a trip, going away from home can be a little nerving, but I've felt so absolutely comfortable around everyone here, and I've learned so much, and the people are just incredible. This is a group of fighters. Every one of them has been through the ringer. They've been through some moment in their life where they had to take a stand. You never know where God will lead you. I'm telling you, it behooves me every time, going from a point where I didn't think I would survive what I was going through, to sitting in a room with Rachel and Mary and Jerry, and the fact that I'll be meeting Juan O'Sullivan in the next hour or so. See, he's coming from Boston. I need to make my trip to the gas station fast, because I don't want to miss his speech. I know. We'll probably watch all of this when I get back anyway. I've been exploring some nature today too. Rocks, trees, flowers. They've got the most beautiful hydrangeas I've ever seen in this part of the country. The blues and purples, colors I've never seen before. It's pretty amazing. So, I don't know. There's so much life here. That's the thing. I haven't been out in the woods of Illinois in a while, but there was times where we weren't having a lot of rain and the woods were dry and kind of dead. I don't know. Out here, close to the coast, there's just so much life. Every way you can imagine. I can picture what the people in the Mayflower would have thought landing in a place like this, that of course we could survive here. There's just so much life here, you know, and it's true. I don't know. It's an amazing place. I still cannot believe I'm here. Still doesn't all fully registered to me. I think they would have sidewalks here. Not a good place to walk. I don't know. I don't think I've met anyone that's actually from this area, but like I said, walking around, I don't know, you don't mind it. You feel safe. You don't worry about anything. Everybody seems nice enough around here. I don't know. I haven't really met any locals. It may be a mostly touristy area, but there are a lot of houses around here. They could be vacation houses. I don't know. I think that one's for sale. I could probably live out here. I think I could. I think I could move this direction. What to say? Haven't caught any news necessarily, but you know, I forgot today's the 17th. It's the last quarter moon. Will something happen today? I don't know. You know, I kind of feel like, not to sound negative anyway, that next summer will be a bigger celebration. I just feel like we got a lot of arrests coming up and chaos coming, and it's made to look that way, but we'll survive it. It's just the near-death experience that has to happen, and it will happen. That doesn't mean that good things aren't going to happen during that time. It's a process. It's give and take. It's like Rachel said, the Q people pay attention. They know how you're all feeling, what you're thinking about what's happening, your reaction to stuff. They pay attention to all of that, so, you know, and that's a good thing. That's why we speak up and do what we do, because of the possibility of people like that seeing it. And it's not even to necessarily put the pressure on. It's just to give them a dose of what we're thinking about what they're doing. And I think it keeps everything moving forward. I think it keeps the plan on target. So, yeah. I don't know. It's exciting. Exciting times, my friends. Oh, wow. I gotta show you this if you can see it. It's wild grapes. I used to have grapevines like this in my yard. These little green grapes. They're small, but they're the sweetest grapes you'd ever taste. I miss my old yard that I grew up at. We had a plum tree. We had, now I can't think of the persimmon. We had a persimmon tree, lilac bushes, locust trees. I don't know. We had a neat yard growing up. And my mom grew a lot of it, I think, but it is what it is. Alright, my friends and fellow patriots have arrived at the gas station. I'm going to go in and get my drink and get back down there for Mr. 107. We'll get these updates loaded soon and see you soon, Patriots. Have a good one.